Hey there, Wargamers, Justin R. Paints here, and today we're going to play some Battletech. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. I really do appreciate your continued support. If you are new here, please take a moment to alpha strike that like and subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, thanks for having my six. I appreciate you being an awesome lance mate, star mate, whatever the case may be for you. I'd like to start out today by thanking you guys again for being here and to ask you to be patient with me as we try and get back into the swing of things with doing content. For those of you who continue to watch all my videos when I get to put them out, thank you. For those of you who are patrons, also thank you. I know that the video game videos don't get as many views, but it's still Battletech, and it's a thing I want to do. The move has gone well. We are trying to settle back in, and I will hopefully have a better schedule as time moves forward, but it's still difficult. So for those of you who have stuck it out with me, I do appreciate it. Life is going to happen, and I kind of stress and worry when I'm not producing content for you guys, especially those that are monetarily supporting me. So for those of you who have been sticking it through with me and hoping that we can continue to get back onto proper rails for some mini stuff, thank you. I appreciate it. So that said, I haven't been able to game much lately. I don't remember exactly where we're on this. I think this is episode 13. Don't quote me on that. I could go back and edit this, but I'll probably forget because busy. So we're going to load it up and see where we were, and maybe this will be a mystery for everyone. So we'll see. All right, so we got our load screen out of the way. Let's check our contracts. It's usually the first indication of where we were. Okay, so based on what we have here, I think that we finished up all the missions in system. That'd be my guess. I think we were going to switch over and do a priority mission next. Before we go, let's check the store and the hiring hall, make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Sometimes that occurs. How much money we got? We got good money. Not as big a deal about the AC5s. AC20 plus. Ooh, yeah, we're going to buy that. I like the plus 10 damage. It's pretty good. AC2 plus plus. Yes, we're going to grab all of the AC. Oh, that's a UAC. That's fine. We're going to grab this because at some point I want to have... What did I do? Did I sort it weird? Buy, accept. Thank you. Let's just sort that so I can see better, because I feel like there was an AC2 that had something good on it. Did I get all of them? Maybe I got all of them. Check lasers. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy for smalls. Pretty sure we're going to be good on AC2 ammo. And yeah, I don't think we need anything here. Though I would love to have an archer right now. Let's check the hiring hall. It's like trying to pick up our Kickstarter pilots when we can. Don't see any, and that's going to bring us back to our contracts. And let's go ahead and go for the priority mission here. Anvelt, in orbit, first moon of Smithon. Miss Orano, as you heard, House Carosas has suffered greatly at the hands of the Directorate. We can't change that, but we can show Lord Carosas that we're his allies, and that our word can be trusted. We need his help with our data archive, yes, but this isn't why I agreed to this mission. If we are to prevail against the Directorate, I must unite the founding houses under the Restoration's banner. Without their support, we'll have no way of replacing our losses. Mr. Darius, understood, Lady Orano. Let's get into the specifics of this job he's given us. I seem to remember something about a dropship. It's nice. She's called the New Grange. She's a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships. The New Grange has been certified for a commercial flight in the Directorate, the Capellan Confederation, and the Taurian Concordat. In all other ways, she's completely unremarkable. At least, that's what her official paperwork says. Yeah, what's the real story? The New Grange is running weapons into the Oregon Reach to supply the Directorate's war effort. Her crew has been using an old commercial port on Anvil to fuel up between trips. Ships like this one could help to explain the Directorate's unexpected strength of arms. It's in our interest to destroy it. According to the intel we've been given, the New Grange is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has any right to. Attacking her directly will be a waste of time. Thankfully, Lord Madeira has found us an alternate approach. The Anvelt fueling station was designed for civilian use. It isn't a hardened target, and its components can't withstand a sustained attack. If we go in while the New Grange is refueling and blow the station's primary fuel reservoir, her armor won't count for much. The resulting explosion will smash her like an egg. Yeah, are we sure they're telling the truth? From my own study of the new Grange and the situation on Anvil, I am convinced that Lord Croesus is telling us the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about the ship, and she isn't the commercial transport she pretends to be. Yeah. I'm no more eager for unnecessary bloodshed than you are, Cloud. I hope that you know me well enough to recognize that. If we can raise the new Grange on the comms, I will offer a captain a chance to surrender. I'd rather take prisoners than fill graves. The Reach has seen too much death already. Alright. Yang? Hang on a second, boss. If this job were as easy as blowing up a fuel tank, Croesus would have done it himself already. That's a good point. So what's the catch? I mean, why sit us after her, or after such an easy target? Also, this light is super harsh. So let's knock that down to a manageable level here. That's a little better. All right. So what's the catch? I mean, why sit us after such an easy target? Lord Croesus sent the last remnants of his personal guard after the new Grange 2 weeks ago, a lance of hardened mech warriors. They were summarily destroyed, a complete loss. There were no survivors. Sounds like an unusually heavy security detail for a smuggling operation. It's bizarre, I agree, but we have only Lord Croesus' word to go on, and he didn't personally witness what happened. We should approach the dropship with an abundance of caution, bring the transport lance you can field, bring the strongest lance you can field, and keep your eyes open while you're on the moon's surface. And I'd recommend bringing a heat-efficient lance if possible. Anvil's atmosphere and climate will quickly overwhelm your heat sinks if you're not careful. Alright, let's assemble a team. Let's go. Ready to kill stuff. Alright, so, let's see, it's a 2.5 skull, we got 3 skull drop. The Hunchy with the lasers is imperative, I feel. Now, I don't care about the, can we, okay, yeah, we're going to put it on hold. Let's get... We need to manage these. I need some mech warriors back, and we want this hunchback back. It's going to be one of our heat efficient ones. Yeah, there's going to be a financial report regardless. Let's get our mech warriors back in action here. Let's go ahead and be generous. That's what we do. Also, do we have any repair or upgrades going on? I feel like we don't. We don't. Let's go. We should have been doing that a long time ago. Yeah, let's grab that. Morale's a big deal. It's going to help us through. Alright, so let's get some more mech warriors back. Carlisle's bid. In your quarters, Medusa points to a compact commander. I got an offer from another company, the Grey Death Legion. Their CEO, Grayson Carlisle, is paying top dollar for mercs. He's even offering a kickback to any company he poaches from, 100,000 C-bills. That's unusual, you say, examining the paused image of Carlisle on the compad. Go on. Carlisle is something else. I played his message over and over. The way he talks, I know he really could shake up the galaxy. I want to be part of that. Medusa smiles bittersweetly. But the crew's my family. Leaving it isn't so easy. What do you think? We had this come up before, and I accidentally re-rolled here. I don't know if the galaxy needs any more shaking up. It's already a mess, Medusa. Think long and hard before you sign up with Carlisle. Talk is cheap. Usually gets mech warriors killed. Medusa rubs the back of his head. You don't trust him? It's not that. I don't know much about Carlisle. But you know we've got your back on the Argo. So it's your decision, Medusa. Take your time. Do some research. Medusa nods slowly. You're right. I shouldn't make a decision so quickly. Later that night, he knocks on your door. Just wanted to say that I'll be sticking around. I gave some serious thought, but I can't imagine a better crew than this one. Boom. Poaching us. I'd rather keep the mech warrior than get the money. You can always make more money. It's hard to train new people. Alright, so we've got 2 more days, and we got glitch. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and give ourselves a savey poo, get us in good shape. Now let's go back to contracts, and we should be good to pick what we want. Oh, is it going to make me go through this again? Oh, man. Alright, well, we're done with this. Why is it making me do all this again? I guess I thought I was putting it on hold and I was going to be I'm skipping straight to the end. I thought it was going to be just go ahead and launch. I was wrong. You guys have already heard me narrate this in my not so great voice for this type of thing, as we do. All right, so first of all, we're going to drop the dragon. We're going to drop the crab. We're going to drop him. We're going to drop Popo. This one, no, we need the 4P. So we got 2 4P hunchbacks. This one's the goody-goody. We're going to put Behemoth in the one with the heat exchanger. She's a little better off. We're going to grab the other 4P, and we're going to get Archangel some time to spread his wings. We're going to bring my guy into the catapult, because why wouldn't we? And then Glitch here. Yeah, I think we pull out that Shadowhawk, and we do a little bit of Gauss sniping. What do you guys say? What do you say? Let's go. Alright, so we're going to make Planetfall here. Definitely looks kind of deserty. Explains the heat. Our Catapult's going to be the one that struggles, but the other ones I think are going to be fine. Prep for launch. Have a tight time to get there and blow stations fuel reserve. Alright. Alright, so... as you'd be wary of the secondary landing pad on the edge for dropping into defensive lance. That's where I'd do it. Okay. Alright, so 12 turns, destroy the escapes. So we've got turret generator, which I think is going to be probably priority. So we've got 2 turret generators. This one's going to be the easiest, so let's haul ass this direction first. We'll get that, get the other one, and then see what we can do to get the ship here. If we jump. Alright, so now we will have line of sight to the turret generator. Let's nuke it. Boom. It's going to make our job a lot easier. Okay. Now we'll move this direction here, and we'll see what we can do to get things... Oh, he doesn't have jump jets. It's unfortunate, huh? Alright, so we're going to give him a sprint command. Okay. I for sure thought he had jumps. I was wrong. Alright, glitch. Get you into position. And Mr. Cloud, who does not have jumps either. So, alright. Regretting not having at least one jump jet just to be able to hop ledges. Probably would be useful. One would think. Alright, so 10 turns.
What can I do for you?
Alright, can you jump and get line of sight to anything? You cannot. Alright, so we're going to give you a sprint. Not going to get in range. Can you sprint and get line of sight so at least we can see? We're burning turns here because it's going to take us another full turn to get into line of sight on most of these things. I don't like it. I suppose at least she will have cooldown. A turn to cooldown. What was that guy? Ugh. Taking free shots. Okay, this commando, it's not the end of the world. I am going to give her vigilance, and we're going to pop one in the commando. 80%, we got some morale. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 95. Let's send one to a CT. We didn't kill him, but we hit him pretty good. And I hate to unload indirect like this, but if we can get a mech off the table this turn, let's do so. Good. Okay. So while we're going here, guys, how have you guys been doing? Some of you guys sound off in the comments when you see me play. You talk to me, you do those things. But how have you been doing? How's the hobbying going? You've been playing any games? I've been working on some minis for Enemy Spotted Studios for commission, doing some of their, like, I guess it's box art, sort of. So that's been fun. and that's why I haven't been working on some of my own minis recently, because I've had their stuff to work on. And because of the Jeep and the repairs I had to make recently, the extra money would be good. So I put commissions over personal minis for now. Once I'm done, I'll get back to working on some minis. Bright side is I have plenty of mechs in my collection that are painted, so like filming battle reports and stuff is fine. I got plenty of stuff to use. But I'm not going to have new stuff for a little bit. I was working on my Republic of the Sphere stuff that's over there. I didn't get it done, which I wanted to. I was hoping it would have been done, but, you know, I go slow. I find a million other things I want to do on stuff, and they're chugging along slowly, as always. So, yeah. I would be curious how you guys are doing. And if you are getting some hobby progress, and how's it going? What you working on? Share the Instagram links. I will be curious to see. In light of me not getting any hobbying in, I'd like to see what you guys are doing. You know, a little vicariousness. Get to get my hobby excitement through you for just a little bit. So, yeah. And I mean, I wonder. I feel like a lot of people are probably not getting as much done right now. I mean, I feel like maybe if you're in like high school or something, or basic school, maybe you're doing some hobbying because summer, you're out of school, maybe. But in the summer months with business for DRD, we noticed like a little bit of a dip, and I think it's because people are doing stuff. You got holidays, you're going to beaches, you're doing whatever you're doing, and we noticed that. So I wonder if some of you guys are experiencing that too. Like you just got a lot going on, so you haven't been doing hobby stuff as frequently as you used to, or frequently as you would other times of the year. Like when it's winter time, probably not going outside as much. So you know, maybe you got more time inside to be doing hobby stuff, or maybe I'm just crazy. It's possible. It is possible. Now I'm getting a little bit. This is a little bit sketch right here. Things aren't looking. I'm not making progress as fast as I would like. Unfortunately, I want material off the table. Actually, his CT's already low. We'll risk it. Lethal damage. We killed the pilot. Enough of those lasers hit the head that it killed the pilot. Oof. Behemoth is a beast. A beast. Okay, now if we can clear the Wolverine this turn as well, we will be in business. Alright, so we'll walk over here. We're going to use his coolant shunt as well, and he is going to use Vigilance because he has no evasion right now. Oh, we didn't kill him. Interesting. Is that a straight shot? It is. Alright, so we'll back up and send it. Ooh, I saw a bunch of ammo. Oh, he didn't die. We did cook off multiple ammos, though. Interesting. I was really hoping we were going to barbecue these mechs a little faster than we have. It just hasn't transpired that way, and I don't think he's in a position to fire. I think he overheats if he fires. How many lasers can I fire and not overheat? I can get 4. All right. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay. I don't want to have to blow that precision strike. I think he can withstand a hit or two this turn, but the heat's a problem. So we're going to take a hit from the Panther. Nah, Panther went after the Behemoth, who still had 1 point of evasion. So that could have been worse. All right, so let's get you in position. We got line of sight to the turret generator. How many can she fire? 2. Alright. Let's take what we can get, because our catapult probably isn't going to be able to give it a full volley. Yeah. Forgot we had the Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk could probably put in some work on that turret generator. She can see it. She has been known to miss the broadside of a barn, though. Didn't miss that time. Alright, cool. So we're sitting a little bit prettier now, and we can move forward and start laying into this guy. Yep. It's nice to be able to have a moment to play some video games. It's been a while. I've been so busy. Like right now, it's a struggle because I feel like I should be painting, but I really needed a break. You know, like I needed to make time to do something on here, and that's what I wanted to do. So, cool. I'm at least gonna get some shots in. All right. So hopefully, when Behemoth comes up, maybe she finishes the Panther here. Maybe. We're not gonna get on his left side. So we'll see. Can she get one more gun? One more. 3. Ooh, those were all on the side, it looked like. Nice! Transfer damage in. Heck yeah. Cool, cool, cool. She's just taking all the kills. Yes, I know. What do we gotta shoot? Fuel pump station. Okay. So hunchback, cruise forward. Hunchback, cruise forward. Shadowhawk. Alright, so why... Okay. So I needed to get closer. So we're gonna be getting hit with a lance here, I think. You know what? I got plenty of mechs here to fire. Let's just go with 4 lasers. We ain't gotta overdo it. Maybe we should overdid it. Okay, got about halfway. Full of passengers. Interesting.
Let me do what we came here for, Commander. Take that dropship out.
Yeah, they try to lie. They try to lie. Little sneaky snooks. Yeah, lasers to fuel station seems like not a good idea for the fuel station. The Goss ought to do it. Give it to him. Boom. Got it.
Incoming transmission.
Interesting. Victoria Espinosa, you fool. Do you have any idea what you've done? You pay for that with your life, mercenary filth. Victoria, if I had known you'd be here, I'd have taken the field myself. I pity you didn't. We could have ended this war here and now. I suppose I'll have to be content, or have to content myself with your prize mercenaries. Watch as I tear them to shreds. Yeah, she messed up our homie, right? Whose name I can't remember, cause derp. I wouldn't mind getting that catapult with the PPCs though. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna move here. Brace to cool down. Most of my mechs have heats. Three of the 4 have heat. We'll let them walk down the hill here. Oh, dual PPCs, who they hitting?
You swine! I will tear your mech in 2.
Alright. I don't believe she's gonna do that. We're gonna back up. We're going to pull them closer. I do not want to charge them and get too much distance between my allies. Plus all of the heat, which is not good. So we'll hide behind this pole here. And let's go ahead and brace. I don't like how I'm getting beat up. Alright, Archangel. Let's see. You are gonna get way out of there. I really want to back up further than this. Alright, yes, actually Vigilance sounds fantastic. And she gets to actually shoot, so 40% take it, send it. You know how hilarious that would have been if it was a headshot? First shot, take out that little not very happy mech warrior lady. And I think we're gonna save a point. We'll use our stuff. Alright, so we got a catapult who has no line of sight on anything. So he will back up. And we will pop a brace as well. So we're going to take some hits here. And those are on our Hunchback's left side. It could be worse. Alright, so she has... we are going to reserve. I want to pull her evasion before I fire that boss. Alright, so Hunchy. We're going to put you in danger's way here. We're going to give you vigilance to ease your suffering. And we're going to give it all we got. Okay. So she's got one more point of evasion. Some pretty heavy guys we're fighting here. Archangel's in decent shape. Alright. Alright, we're going to pop this. We're going to give her vigilance as well. And let's go. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we're going to back her on up. And we're going to use Precision Strike. And I want to troll and go for the head, but let's go for... You know what? Let's do it. Man, it was so satisfying if that's what happened. Okay.
That shot got past my armor.
I know it did. I know it did. Okay. It's full send. Ooh, it would have been great if we knocked her down. Okay, so she's still hitting. Ooh, she only fired one for breach. Interesting. Okay, so Behemoth.
I'm your spaniel.
Oh, Archangel, you're. This is risky. All right, so vigilance, confirm, shunt heat, and go for it. Oh, if you missed everything. It's gonna be a tough fight here, I think.
Got a lock on me.
Standing by.
And what is damaged here? Which I can't tell. Oh, it's a right. Yes, and that's that. The right torso has the hunch, which is bad for us. That's very bad for us. I think if we jump there, I feel like they target her. Which we don't want. I don't like that. So I feel like that creates maximum distance. Oh, she's screwed. She's gonna get beat up. That might have been a mistake. It would have been great if we got a PPC hit. We gotta hope that the AI is dumb. No. She has no evasion. Okay.
On my way. This should be good.
There. Oh, nice. That's what I like to see.
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, I know you're taking internals, and that's not good. Let's get our fearless leader up there. Oh yeah, we're sending full send in the CT. Let's go. Not enough.
Enemy mech, critical damage.
Will she run? What all did we just lose? Yes, you did lose all your weapons.
Ready for orders.
What? I want to see the breakdown on her. It didn't. Okay. The plus sucks. I didn't hear it say heat exchanger, which I think is in her CT and her legs. So I think she's all right. That really sucks that her weapons are gone. But it is what it is. We're gonna give him. He's first. We're gonna give him vigilance. Confirm. He's gonna punch her.
I'm your spaniel. Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah, she had too much heat to be able to follow up with another shot. Behemoth is combat ineffective.
Here we go.
Downside of the hunchy, and all the damage went exactly where it needed to go to take that hunch out. It's unfortunate.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so glitch.
Moving out. Got it.
Yeah.
Another hit like that and you're
So one of the PPCs is gone. Put ourselves in the cloud here. And just pray we get some good hits. She has machine gun ammo explosion. Alright. Well. Okay. That sucks, but it's only the left arm.
it's go time.
Alright, Archangel. Let's back you out here, and I wish you had jump jets, and you don't.
Position confirmed.
Let's go ahead and give you vigilance, and that guy's coming up next, so let's pepper the dragon. Let's go ahead and give precision strike, because full send CT, see what we get. We went internal, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna be taking some internal heat. We're shut down. Fantastic.
Critical.
Yes, Commander.
You have nothing that you can do.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. All weapons are go.
And evasion's done. At least he went after the cat. No, went after the hunchy. Okay.
Ready for order.
I don't want you.
Good to go.
Thank you. What I do want is that dragon. We're taking heat. I've got to start getting material off the table. The fact that we lost our hunch on our hunchback is incredibly brutal. I'll just jump over here.
Jumping.
Brace. Oh, God.
Waiting for orders.
Restart. I mean,
Any more hits like that?
we expected that. No, which needs to move. His right side is fresh there. Yeah.
Heading out. Locked on for physical attack.
Okay. Missed.
Waiting for orders.
I don't like that Archangel's a sitting duck right now.
Got it.
I was hoping we were going to get some damage off of him. Can't shoot him. Can't take the heat. I do have small lasers though, don't I? I think we're going to give that guy a rear, and I don't like it. Let's drop the LRMs. Small lasers are okay. He's such a problem. Yeah, I know. You're getting pummeled, my dude. Yeah, it's gonna... Wow, so... Should have shut down the catapult right there. That's okay. He is back in business here. He is not combat ineffective. He's still got all this... Like, he's pretty... Like, all things considered, he is not doing bad. We need to move him. So we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and give ourselves vigilance. Can we do a full send? We can. Let's go. I need that fire starter down. Oof. Oof. And that Centurion's in pretty good shape right now. Hunchback.
Good to go. Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Let's see what we can get out of this right here.
Everything I've got.
Okay, okay.
Critical hit, Commander. Receiving.
I'm really not jazzed about this.
Here we go.
Our Hunchback has nothing left to give, and it's still giving it. Unbelievable. That's funny. Oof, at least we've shunted some heat. That is nice. We're gonna make that the Centurion come fight for us if he wants it. We're also gonna use vigilance because I want to make sure he's what I got left that's got stuff going on.
Target confirmed. Target neutralized.
We lucked out. I also forgot she had a lot of our good tech exchangers and whatnot. I should not have put her in damage or in harm's way like that. That was really dumb. I did get the fire starter off the table, which is important, but I should not have done that. We're gonna give her vigilance too. Punch him. Go.
Commander.
Oop, let's back it on up.
Right, Commander. Affirmative.
Okay. And I am not super jazzed about this, but we're going to overheat. We got him knocked down. Cool.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended levels.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Yo, I'm shutting them down again. We didn't get the kill.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Too hot to rock.
This is the most insane amount of dumb stuff I have done in this game. Like, I would never overheat like this. It's not a thing that would happen.
Lead into it.
We got him. Man, what a rough mission. Wow.
Mission successful.
That was nuts. I went from trying to sit here to talk to you guys about whatever to like, holy shit, I gotta focus. That was rough. Alright, so like we didn't lose our exchangers. That was the big issue. Archangel, with he's not leveled up very well right now, so like his gunnery being what it was, came through. Glitch was doing good, and my commander here, he pushed it to the limit with that heat. Nuts. That's not something I would typically do. Is there anything worth picking up here? No pluses, nothing. So I guess, there's a K2. We'll take that. We could get the Centurion A, or I could go Wolverine, finish, Shadowhawk, finish, Panther, finish. Nice. We got some mechs we could sell if we need to. We could do it. The Gauss that I've strapped into the Shadowhawk is funny to me. That still functions. It's so ridiculous. Oh, we got this little cutscene. She ejected? We didn't see no ejection pod. As a dirty mark, we for sure would have went for the kill shot on that one. After she messed up our mentor, yes, she would have got the bottom of the mech's foot. Miss Serrano, Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your cell? Oh, yeah, I guess we captured them. I had assembled it just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you were doing on Anvelt. Your father rules the directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not on a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship? Is that what Carosus thought the new Grange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you've just done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. If Carosus deliberately misled us about this, I'll have his head, for sure. Worry about it later, Cloud. For now, I would have words with my cousin. Victoria, I loved you like a sister, and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back, and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity, but you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? Mastiff is dead because of you. Our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot a mech. You put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Rurigan dead lie piled at your feet. The price of strength and our nation's future. For the glory of the Reach, I'd pay it 1,000 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your land should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira, still my cousin's favorite pet, I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days, we'll have to find out. Big talk from the woman in his cell. Too bad you can't back it up. Cloud is right. You can't. And that's eating you alive, isn't it? You're a formidable mech warrior, Victoria, but that's all you are. Take away your mech and what's left. Bile and venom and hollow threats. My threats aren't hollow, fool. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Did you think that you were winning? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You're just too blind to see it. We may be blind, but that didn't stop us from kicking your ass up and down the canyons of Anvelt. We won't talk about how overheated and beat to shit my mechs were. You mock at your peril, mercenary. My father bends everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I've had to make. You understand nothing, and you never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming, and your restoration will die with you. I've heard enough, Mr. Oliveira. Cut off her comm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arano? The Argo isn't a prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Croesus lost a daughter to the Directorate, and we weren't there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We will transfer Lady Victoria into his custody, to be held until I say otherwise. I don't know if I'd still be using her title. Can't be calling her Lady Victoria when she's just a traitor. Your call, Lady Arano. We'll set a course for Smithon when we're ready. Conversation's over, people. Our conversation's over, people. Let's get back to work. Well, let's see how bad our mechs. Oh, well, I guess there's more chatting. I knew it was a story mission. Simon Carosus. Lady Arano, my staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She is being escorted to her cell as we speak. A kinder fate than she deserves, perhaps, but I will adhere to the terms of our agreement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You are an honorable man, Lord Carosus. One day, I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Arano, of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you a debt of thanks as well, Commander Hall. You did a yeoman's job on the new Grange. She will never darken our skies again. Lady Victoria claims that you were wrong, Lord Carosus, that the new Grange wasn't a smuggling ship. Of course she does. She's a liar and a betrayer. You can't trust her at her word, Commander Hall. Believe me, Lord Carosus, I get that. I understand betrayal better than most. That said, even if Lady Victoria was telling the truth, would it really change anything? Whatever the ship's provenance, the new Grange was important enough that Director Espinosa had his own daughter standing sentry over her refueling site. You sent the new Grange to hell and deprived Espinosa of something he deemed valuable. I count that as a win. Yep. Guard the lady. And yep. Yes, of course. Let us discuss your recommends. Your chief engineer tells me that she's found a hidden data archive on your ship and that you need my help to open it. It sounds to be quite the mystery. More than a mystery to me, Lord Croesus. My father believed that the Argo held something of great value, but he died before he could see it. I need to know what's on that drive, and you're the only one in the Reach who can open it for me. Better perhaps that I give you the means to open it yourself. I will have the device sent to your ship, an electronic codebreaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it'll chew through any encryption. With respect, I'm surprised that you own such a device, an intelligence agency like MI3, perhaps, but not a periphery lord. I felt the same way when High Lord Tamati brought it to me all those many years ago. He told me the device had been found in the possession of a Comstar precentor who had died in Norwegian space. What she was doing with it, I will never know. What I do know is that your father would want you to have this, Kamea. He'd be quite proud of the leader you've become. Thank you, Lord Carosus. Simon. It means more to me than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since we last spoke? Somewhat, my lady. Otto's road to recovery would be long and difficult. The Directorate did something to his mind on the weldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear that my boy has been damaged irreparably, and that the Otto I knew is gone, but I cling to the hope that someday my son that I remember will return to me. He will, Simon, I know it. Otto is young and strong, then House Croesus is nothing if not resilient. I'm afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I have forces to marshal and plans to make, but please keep me apprised of Otto's condition. I will, my lady. Farewell to you, and know that you have earned the support of House Croesus. What you have done today doesn't ease the past, but perhaps we can still right the course of our people's future. For my part, I am willing to try. Thank you, Lord Croesus, and welcome to the Restoration. Together we will fix what my uncle has broken. I swear it. And codebreaking device, yada yada. Lots of reading, which you guys know I like to do. Not really. Are we lagging here? Is it taking a minute to load? There we go. So we had a Wolverine 6, Shadowhawk 2, and a Panther 9. Alright, so let's see. This is a Wolverine 6R. Do we have one up here? Do we want to send anybody back? I feel like having a Wolverine in our rotation is probably not bad. Let's send the Blackjack to storage. Shadowhawk. We already have a 2H, so this one can go to storage. Panther, going to storage. Probably should have sold it. Alright, so before we wrap up, let's check some things. Let's check the store. Is this the same place we were? I think it is. Alright, Alright, nothing crazy. So, let's go to the mech bay. Let's get our mechs repaired here, see what we can do. We're not going to have enough time to get another mission in today. So, we'll get some repairs going and some refits, and then we'll see what we can do. Replace, 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 repair. So, we're down 1 medium laser and 2 heat sinks. Medium laser here. And you know... Last time we were struggling. What's this comp system? 1 resolve. We were struggling because we could have used a jump jet. So I think we give him a jump jet, and maybe we actually pull some of his combat effectiveness and give him 1 more heat sink, because that makes sense. And actually, let's put the jump jets in the legs and split things up a little bit. I like that better. Heat efficiency is a little better. Still got that extra medium until he gets some better things to throw in there. And, alright, confirm. Oh, oops. Dang it. Let's can't stop work. Where's he at? Yeah. My bad. Stop it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What's going on? Manage tasks. Oh, the work did stop. Let me just run it down one day because I forgot to hit the repair. So 1 day down. Okay. Let's see if that fixed our issue. It did. All right. So let's repair. No. So cancel. Let's refit. Replace. Repair. Repair. All right. So. Back to what we were doing. We threw in a couple of jump jets, and then I think 2 heat sinks. Now everything's showing full. Let's repair all. Now let's confirm. I don't know what it was doing before. It's giving me an error. This is the one that's real beat up and has nothing left. We lost all the things. But at least we didn't lose our CT or head. Yeah, so that, yeah we were fine. Okay, so let's see what we got for lasers. We got a bunch of lasers. And she has jump jets already. Heat efficiency with exchangers is good. That explains why I had mediums all over. She's good to go. Let's go ahead and get the repair underway. So we got our mechs cooking. Let's check out this Wolverine. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to strip equip, we're going to max armor, and we'll reduce until we get to a whole number here. Okay, there we go. So the rear is all the same. What do we have that I would even want to put on this thing? What do we have for ACs? We got the AC2s, but I really don't want to put the AC2 on it. What came off of it? It had AC5s. What's an AC20 weigh? 14 tons. What's AC5 weigh? 8 tons. Oof, oof, oofy. So I feel like this one's not going to be that great for us. It doesn't pack a huge punch. I could throw SRMs in this thing. So like I like SRM6s because like it's gonna hit like a Mack truck, and we have like 5 tons to play with. We still gotta load ammo. Let's put the ammo not in the head. We'll give you a medium for your dome piece. Let's see, like the damage output seems cute, but like it just the tonnage. I'm not packing a big enough punch, I feel. So I feel like we do need one of those ACs on it. So I feel like an AC5, which it already had. So let's just throw the AC5 back on. AC5 ammo. It was rocking 1 SRM6. Could it still hold it? It weighs 3, and we would have 1 ton of ammo. No jump jets. Really would, yeah. See, like it's just. I don't. What do we even do with this mech? Maybe we just like spam SRM2s, Because we could get 3 SRM2s for the cost of the 1.6, but then we just got three systems in there. Yeah, it's firepower. So I don't strip this mech. Just you know, I don't even care. I'm sending this thing to the storage. I don't like it. That thing is not. I might just sell it. Goodbye. I can't. No. Let's check components. We got 4 million. It might be fun to pick up a mech. Storage. Here we go. Let's look at heavies. What do we got? We got one of a Jaeger mech, one K2, one rifleman. Let's go check the storage, because if we could get a Jaeger mech or a rifleman, that might be fun for our AC2s. Let's go check out mechs. And of course, there's not one. Cooley. We can check our barracks before we go. I feel like we have not gotten a lot accomplished today, but that mission was brutal. Our commander's got a mega load of XP, so yeah, I like that because he's got indirect. Behemoth. Yeah, I like that. Because she's danger close. Overload threshold seems great. Same for him. I like that. And you know what? I'm not as worried about the health. I think we could get a little bit more bang for our buck here by doing that. Yeah. Confirm. Decker, you're okay for now. Glitch. What is that? Yeah, I like that. Because she's kind of our autocannon specialist currently. And Medusa. Like the overheat threshold. And yeah, we got some right aces going on here. Popo. I feel like he was going towards that, so we're good. Let's yeah, just kind of get him up to average here. And yeah, we got him. That's where we are. That said, folks, sorry we weren't able to get a second mission. We weren't able to do much for mecha changes because we didn't get there wasn't anything to buy, and I couldn't really do anything with that Wolverine that I liked. So I'm sure some of the comments could probably tell me I was dumb for selling it. Maybe there's something better that we could have done. But with that being said, I think we're going to sign off today. Normally I get 2 missions done, but I feel like or 2 or 3. I feel like this is what's happened when we do a story mission. We get usually 1 done because it takes a while and there's a lot of reading, and then when we do like the side missions, we usually get like between 2 and 3, maybe 4 done. So yeah, I'd like to take a moment again to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you want to help support the channel, check out Fortress Miniatures and Games for any of your Battletech needs. If you want to pick up some stuff from Death Ray Designs, where I work, helps support me in my day job, helps me do what I do. We've got a link in the description down below with a coupon code to Death Ray Designs. And if you're looking for any paints, check out Monument Hobbies. Also got a coupon and a link down below. Finally, we're going to go ahead and roll our credits here. Thank you for everyone who is watching. Thank you even more so for the patrons. And if you'd like to super support the channel, check out Patreon as well. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Keep painting your models, keep rolling your dice, and I will catch you guys next time.